gonna shine. I can't stop, one more try. I know that I'll be fine. Yeah. And you know that I get better when I wanna get better. I get better when I wanna get better. If you do it good, I'ma do it better. If you do it good, I'ma do it better.
What defines my name? What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name?
Name existed forever, means victory, helper. Whole name means protector, shorten it by 2 letters, without the IR at the end. The reincarnated Gil Scott, living in the again. The World Cup in Moscow, with a blind who's a 10. Pen when I speak is like a lottery win. Quote my total, multi-mogul, so fly I can walk in any spot, every be soaking. From a time when was stronger, today's streets are calmer. They used to kill for shade sneaks and bombers. My name exists. Nasty like way before even Rome had a sewage. For 50,000 years ago.
It's been the home of the Chiefs since 1972. GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Kansas City Chiefs. Mike Tirico and Greg Olson with you. That's Cam Little set to start this. Off we go from Kansas City. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
26-yard line.
Cougar 19, 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats, count, 7 Pirates, 7.
And he'll get ahead for about 3. The first play from scrimmage.
He's tackled at the 29-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
From 29, here's 2nd and 6.
Let's go now. Like 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Let's go.
Now here's a keeper on the zone read. And nothing doing there. Only back to the line of scrimmage. It'll be an early 3rd down coming up.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
This is 3rd and 6.
70, here we go, here we go. Drag him, 60. Ready.
Now they'll set up to throw. The throw here is complete. And great determination as he gets forward and picks up the first down.
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself in your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
Liking 18. Warriors, go.
They'll run. He'll try the left side now. He kept waiting for that cutback lane to develop. It never did. He's tackled right at the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 37-yard line.
They'll stick with him again. And he will not be able to get free. Picking up only a yard. Now it's 3rd down.
A gain of 2 brings up 3rd and 9.
Panther 11. Ready. Cup 19. Cup 19. Trap 60. Trap 60. Ready.
They'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. Contact, but no flags. It's going to be 4th down.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball.
Returnable from the 17. That's a nice job of making things more manageable for this offense as he takes it back beyond the 25-yard line.
Check, Bobcat, check. Come on, come on.
They'll run. It's the man from Virginia Tech, Facial Tootin. He'll struggle to get that to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and
8. Cougar 19. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
Another run here with Tootin. They bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
The Jaguars first down.
Right back to Tootin. And this time they are ready for it. Thrown for a loss. And it's 2nd down.
Let's go, let's go, let's go. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Now this time they'll look to throw. Short pass taken in by the tight end. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable 3rd down, getting some good yardage on that 2nd down play.
Makes it 3rd and 3.
Liking 18. Go.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
On the set.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down.
70.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Got his man. It's complete to Thomas. And he's going to have the Jaguars first down as the defense nowhere to be found. They picked up 20 on 4th down.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
contact up front. Did they get one of the defenders to jump? Jaguars ready to punt this one away. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line.
Ready.
Drive will start on the ground. That's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7.
He was brought down at the 28-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd and 2. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he will pick up a first down to the 37-yard line.
Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
Cowboy 80.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Bronco 80. 18. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Mustang 19. Chop 60. Chop 60. Ready.
Back to throw. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Buffalo 8. Come on. Come on. Set. Cougar 19. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
He'll look to throw. Quick throw, taken in. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
Cougar 19.
3rd and 5.
Warrior 70. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. Hurt. Cub 19. Cub 19. 19. Top 79.
The Jags will use the first of their timeouts here. We'll talk things over before 3rd down.
Okay, break. Tag. Panther 60. Panther 60.
They'll try to get this one on the ground. The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down. Now a timeout for Jacksonville. They're 2nd as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming. Here's Ryan Wright now. He's on for the 2nd time. He'll try to get something inside the 10. Broken for a bigger return, but as it is, nice job getting his offense to start out past the 30-yard line. Man in motion is Brown. On the ground, it's Keaton to start the drive. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. So we've come to the end of a fairly evenly played opening quarter. What will the second quarter have in store? We'll be back in Kansas City after this. Ball on the 36 now. Here's second down and 7. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That's complete to his running back, Chutin. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. They get 21 on that one. That's good for a Jaguar first down. He'll drop to throw. Got a man, it's Thomas. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up second and 2 at the 36-yard line.
60 Eagles.
And before the snap, we have a whistle. And this could very well be a false start. From the 41, here's second down and 7.
Here we go, check. Back all 80. Ready.
He's into space past the 25. And he's going to be taken down. That's his third catch of this first half and good enough for a first down.
Jaguars, first down.
Check, contact, check, down.
First down,
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Run over center now with Chutin. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down.
Hold it ready.
It's second and 8.
Pouring, it's gotta be. Ready, ready.
They'll throw out of the gun. He will find Thomas. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
Here's a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
Red zone now. He'll drop to throw. And the Jags going to be set up with first and goal. Pass play moves them down to the 1.
This has been a really good drive so far. What I really like, Mike, is they're down here in the red zone, and they continue to attack. Now, not quite a touchdown, but with first and goal, this defense...
And he barrels his way into the end zone. Chutin. Touchdown, Jacksonville. A touchdown, lucky number 13 on the season.
When you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their second possession.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. It's Xavier Worthy on the return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Ready,
operating from their own 23, they'll begin first and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Let's go.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. They'll try to set up the screen here. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. From the 32-yard line now, here's second and a yard.
32-yard line.
19 tight, 19 tight.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Here's a ball thrown deep right sideline. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
I think this is one of those interceptions, Mike, that when the ball left his hand, he simply just didn't even see the corner, and now they're playing what they call cover 3. So that corner, he's responsible for the deep outside third of the field, and he's just playing in space, reading the quarterback's eyes, and he just threw it right to him.
19. Come on.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Chiefs are going to get the football at their own 40.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 40-yard line.
Lions. Ready.
They'll begin here on the ground. And a hard-earned yard as he ran through one would-be tackler. It's 2nd down.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
2nd down, 8 yards to go.
Ready.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. He tosses over the middle. This one is caught. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
And left side. It's caught. And he'll take this one in. Touchdown, KC. That is 2nd TD catch of the season. A terrific play all the way around, finished off by the receiver, who not only made the grab, but Greg turned it up and takes it into the end zone.
And that's the tricky part, Mike, that transition from receiver to runner. And in this case, he does it flawlessly. Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then get upfield and get yourself in the end zone.
We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. Brown now to return it. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line.
35-yard line.
Here we go. Set. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Panther Street. Ready.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Ready.
Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They've got him.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
On the jump.
2 minutes to play. First half, all tied at 7. We'll return to Arrowhead after this. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Now, faking the give. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. And that is incomplete.
I like the fact that they took a shot on 3rd and long, right? A lot of offenses in that situation would be a little bit more conservative playing for the 4th down punt. They're trying to pick up a big chunk play through the air, but now that you can't connect, it all but guarantees you got to punt this ball away as it brings up 4th and a mile.
And taken. The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Seven Pirates, 19 Lions. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Falls incomplete. He was trying to get it to Xavier Worthy there. And it'll lead to a 2nd down.
Mustang 19, 2. Viking 8, Panther 11, Panther 11. Go.
Throwing now from the gun. This one batted away. Good coverage there. It's incomplete.
And you don't earn the reputation this guy has, Mike, without having some really elite ball skills at your disposal. I mean, he's universally considered one of the best corners in the entire league, and when he makes plays like this, it's pretty easy to see why.
Street. Warriors 70.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. That's over the middle and intercepted. Hit by the rookie out of Ohio State. And the Jaguars are going to take over at their own 28-yard line.
Every once in a while, Mike, you see a quarterback predetermined before the snap where they're going to go with the ball, and I think that was the case here. He told himself, I'm throwing the ball to him no matter what, and it ends up being a costly mistake.
Let's go now.
This drive begins with a run by Chiefs. They'll mark them down up at the 44-yard line.
Viking 18 yards.
And the
18 Cardinals.
Throwing now on 1st and 10. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the 1st half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm. All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it, but I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
70 Timberwolves. Buffalo 18.
Shotgun snap as they'll throw it on 3rd down. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
24-yard gain on the play. 1st down, Jaguars.
They'll look to throw yet again. He's to the 15. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. It picks up 25 yards and gives them a golden opportunity. It's 1st and goal.
70 Timberwolves.
Under pressure, and down he goes. They've got him back at the 10.
It's 2nd down.
Feels like they needed that sack this entire drive. It feels like the defense was really on their heels. The offense was taking it to them really however they wanted to. So to be able to take a deep breath now, disrupt the rhythm of the drive by getting that sack, That might go a long way now to allow them to get off the field.
Move back to the 10. They'll try here on 2nd and goal. They'll run. It's Tootin. And this defense trying to stiff it. He gets back to the line, and that is it. 3rd and goal coming up. Now the Jags will use their 3rd and final timeout, as that'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half.
Ready? Gotta be Lions. Cup 19. Cup 19.
Throwing here on 3rd and goal. And that is incomplete.
Just a couple plays ago, Mike, it felt like a touchdown was kind of inevitable. They were doing everything they wanted as they marched the length of the field, and then as they got down here close to the red zone and that field condenses, they started getting sloppy in their execution. Now, what do they do on 4th down? Do they try to keep their offense out there and extend the drive, or do they settle for 3? What a methodical drive to close this half out. I mean, let's not forget, Mike, they get the ball after the break as well, so they get back-to-back. They call it doubling up possessions. Last one of the first half, first one of the second half. It's a great opportunity to put some distance between you and the opponent.
At their own 20-yard line.
Give them what they asked for. It's not enough. You solid left, but it's not enough. You better reach them, but it's not enough. Say you bigger than myself, but it's not enough. I get on it. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I mean, hey, somebody gotta do it. I take the G. Hey, watch him do it. We surprised outside, all from the music. What? They like, what he on? This is Alpha and Omega. Welcome home. This is not a song. This is a revelation. How they get it gone? You a man, baby. I don't understand, baby. Take a bill and take it like I can, baby.
Now the Chiefs going to call the first of their timeouts, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline.
Okay, ready?
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready?
They'll look to throw. He's going to try it here again. That is brought in. And he will take this one in. 80 yards. Touchdown, Kansas City.
What a swing and momentum here as you go into the half. Here you are offensively. Not only are you losing, but you really just have a desperation, no time on the clock. Let's see if we can steal some points. And you convert. Tell you what, that locker room looks a lot different now than it did a few minutes ago.
We have hit halftime. We'll take a quick break, come back, second half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Now they'll set up to throw. Open man downfield is Brown. It'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
How about 25 yards to start the drive? 1st down. On the ground, here's Tootin, and he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
Hey, smash Bronco!
Brings up 2nd and 11. At the 40-yard
On 2nd down, it's Tootin, and he'll get maybe about 4 yards out of that one. Lane closed quickly. Here comes 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates, Buffalo AC.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. He'll dump this out wide to Tootin. A gain of 17 yards. First down, Jacksonville.
And if he's late with that throw, Mike, there's a really good chance a defender could have made a play on it. But he does a beautiful job. He puts the ball out in front of his shoulder, leads the receiver, and allows him to get upfield and pick up the first down.
And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be second down.
A 7-yard pickup. Brings up second and 3.
Go, Reed. Go. Cowboys, go.
On the give, it's 2. And the left first and goal is down inside the 10-yard line.
Gain of 4 yards. That's another Jaguars first down. First and goal.
Here's a run. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's second and goal.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage in the game.
Gotta be lying.
On second and goal, they'll give him another shot. Once again, this defense up to the task. They stop it for no gain yet again. And now it's third down.
Give credit to this defense, Mike. Their back's against the wall, and they're standing tall so far. Nothing on those first 2 runs. We'll see what the offense has in store now as they bring up third down.
This is the 8th play of this drive, and it's third and goal. Back to throw. And that is incomplete.
Teams practice these situations all week long, like down here in the tight red zone. You find yourself inside the 10-yard line, you're thinking, we've got to come away with a touchdown. Well, after that third down incomplete, it's going to be real interesting to see how they approach this 4th down after failing on third. Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in first and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
So, after the field goal, back out is Little to kick this one away. Here comes Worthy to return. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So here's a first and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Let's go now.
And he'll take this past the 30, a gain of 6, mark it at the 31.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
60 Mavericks, 60 Mavericks. Rig.
He'll look to throw. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
It's pretty remarkable at this stage, Mike, that they're even winning this game. I mean, anytime a quarterback is completing less than 50% of his throws, you just don't see that very often, and it just seems like time and time again, this quarterback and his intended targets, they're just not on the same page.
Looks like he's going to have that first down. He will, not by a whole lot, but he's got it enough. They convert on third down.
And the ability to continue to sustain these drives and maintain possession, these third downs are so critical, Mike, because every time an offensive play caller gets a fresh set of downs to work with, there's just more opportunities to continue to try to strike deep and go to score.
And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. They get 14 out of the screen, and it's a first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. And he will score. Touchdown, Chiefs. 2 touchdowns for him now in the afternoon. Now right to add the extra point. He's got it. And the Chiefs extend the lead to 8. It's 21-13.
Jaguars 13.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
Dragon 60. Come on, come on.
They'll look to throw here on first down. Downfield is caught by Brown. Terrific start to this drive. Gain of 23 and a first down.
Tempo, 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 tempo. 18 target, 18 target. 19 target, 19 target. 18 runner, 18 runner.
On first and 10, they'll set up to throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
10 to 11, 10 to 11. Get it. Press on 80.
He'll drop to throw. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw when the pass is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Here we go, here we go. 1977, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Ready up.
And this is going to be incomplete. And great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
The Chiefs make first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Here we go, set. Viking 18. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Chop 60, chop 60.
To the air now on first and 10. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
This offense came into this drive hoping to extend their narrow lead, Mike, but instead, after first down, they find themselves in second and forever following that big sack right out of the gate.
Work to do now as they come up on second and long.
Let's go. 18, Pioneer. Warrior 70.
Oh, he just does beat the play clock as he'll set up to throw. That's going to be incomplete. Good work as the defender bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force third down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
Throwing now on third and long. And he's going to be taken down, a sack on what likely will wrap up play in this third quarter. So these two teams take the long walk to the opposite end of the stadium. We've come to the end of the third quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. On comes the Chiefs punter as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a fourth quarter lead. And the Chiefs will punt the ball away, as he'll have to hit it from his own end zone. They will get away from that one, and they're going to have tremendous field position. This ball hits and goes out of bounds.
Hold it ready.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Let's go now.
Handoff. It's two. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
It's a gain of 11.
Cook it like
Jaguars, first down.
18 Cardinal.
Gain of 11 on the play. First down, Jacksonville.
Ready.
On the zone read, it's a give to two. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Give him 10 more on that one. And another first down. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
Mustang 19.
The red zone now. He'll drop to throw. A throw on the move is caught. And they'll get him down inside the 5-yard line. It's 1st and goal coming up.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
And he's going to be stopped just short of the goal line. Couldn't reach that ball across, setting up 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Tight end motioning left.
Ready.
Tootin will score. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Greg, how often do we say it's a one-possession game, but that's a two-part story? Part one taken care of right there with the touchdown.
All right, Mike, so they go down and they get the all-important touchdown. But only half the time is this truly a one-score game. They need this two-point conversion here to tie it up.
Pivotal moment here for the Jaguars. They're going to go for two.
Here we go.
Will line up for the two-point conversion.
They'll throw out of the gun. That's incomplete. Oh, they were going for the conversion to get this thing even. Instead, it will remain a two-point game. So the lead is down to just two now in the fourth quarter as they kick it off. Here comes Worthy to return. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
Ready.
And that'll be a pickup of 3.
He's done a really nice job making the most of his touches. They've made it a priority. Let's use this ground game to try to wear down the defense, and right now it's one of the main reasons why they have the lead.
From the 25, here's 2nd and 6.
60 East, Buffalo 18. Let's go.
That one incomplete. Good job, textbook there, separating the man from the ball, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after.
He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. And that was very nearly a disaster at this juncture of the game. But fortunately, a teammate able to cradle it, and they keep possession.
Cougar 19. Cup 19. Cup 19. Ready.
Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. And he's going to give his guys a short field to work with and a chance to take the lead.
It's a turnover.
This is just the last thing you can afford to do, especially in this situation, Mike. There's just no need to force the ball. You're playing with a lead. It's late in the game, and I know he's got a lot of confidence in his arm, and he thinks he can get away with it, but that decision, it proves to be costly.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Get it.
Up the middle, here is Tootin. Down the sideline, inside the 25.
Hustle, hustle.
A gain of 15 yards.
Hot 70, hot 70.
Jaguars, first down. A gain of 15.
On 1st down, they'll go back to Tootin. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
So they're not going to get the yardage to reflect it, but I actually thought that was a pretty nice job by the running back, at least getting back to the original line of scrimmage. This offensive line, they've got to do a better job getting him through untouched. His yards before contact got to be better.
And he won't quite get to the end zone, but they're going to be set up at the 2-yard line. They've got it. It'll be 1st and goal after a pickup of 21. So the field goal here gets you the late lead. I think you want 6 when you have it 1st down and goal. Trying to punch it in with Tootin. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop it back behind the line. It's 2nd down.
Remember, a field goal takes the lead, but 1st and goal, you're thinking touchdown. You can't lose yards on 1st down. It completely changes your approach now on a goal-to-go situation. Give credit to the defense.
Now, 2nd and goal.
Liking 18. Liking 8. Ready.
Now Davis. And that play took a little long to develop. They stopped it, but no gain at the full.
No gain on the play.
Motion man is the tight end going right. So 2 minutes left to play in the 2nd half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. This crowd doing everything they can before 3rd and goal.
Let's go now. Cowboy 80.
They'll send the tight end in motion right.
Ready.
They'll drop to throw. That is caught in the middle of the end zone. Brian Thomas. Touchdown, Jaguars. Greg, I love the precision on that play. Very little time, very confined space, and they come through with the touchdown.
And it's the accuracy of the throw, Mike, that protects his receiver. Everything down here near the goal line is so condensed. You understand you're going to be thrown into tight windows, but when you trust your quarterback to protect you with the ball placement, it gives you a lot more confidence going across the middle of the field, and in this case, pays off for a touchdown.
Here comes Worthy to return. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. Here's 1st and 10.
19 Tiger, 19. Ready.
They'll stick to the ground. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line. They get 11 and quickly pick up 1st down.
Okay, ready.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10.
Broncos. Panther 60. Panther 60.
off the play fake. He'll look to throw. That is hot down the field. It's worthy. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
All right, this is a good start. Plays like these are definitely going to help as you work your way into scoring range. While you have to be wary of the clock and keep an eye on it, they should have plenty of time here to finish this drive.
And this defense not fooled by the option. They stick with the running back, and they get him down for no gain.
Trap 60, trap 60.
At the 42-yard line.
18, Pioneer.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. Double as good there. They get the first down and save a timeout.
And now after that big completion, Mike, they can't panic yet. They're not into the mode where they're in desperation. They have 2 timeouts in their back pocket. Take a deep breath. Get your best first down play call to your quarterback. A field goal's not going to do it. They got to think touchdown all the way.
Now the Chiefs can call the first of their timeouts. Clock will stop with 35 seconds to go. Here comes second down.
Mustang 19. Come on, come on. Set. Bronco 80. Set. Hurt. Buffalo 18. Hut, hut.
And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
This becomes a big spot here for the Chiefs. They will indeed go for 2.
The Chiefs will set up for the 2-point conversion.
Ready.
On the zone read, he'll keep it himself. And he is not able to get to the goal line, so they stop him and not bump the lead up to 3. It remains a 1-point game. Brown now to return it. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
Okay,
They'll come up for first and 10.
Let's go now. 60 Eagles, 19 Lions. Panther 11, Panther 11.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And that'll be in and out of his hands. It's incomplete.
I love that they continue to stay aggressive here, Mike. And that route right there, we used to call it a big 8. It's a deep post route, but the ball placement isn't exactly where it needs to be, and that's a missed opportunity.
They'll try again here. Second and 10.
79 Broncos. 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats. Steady.
He's going to dial up another deep ball. That ball incomplete. Got the hands in there to break it up. Could have been a big gainer. Instead, it sets up a third down.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Steady.
Again, working deep downfield. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
In these critical moments of the game, Mike, you always turn to your best players, and that's exactly what they did here, and they just weren't able to connect. Give this defense a lot of credit. They knew when it was crunch time, where did this quarterback want to look, and they were ready, and they took him away.
Here we go. This is 4th down.
Hey, Craig! 18 Cardinals! Warriors 70!
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. I had to take a chance on 4th down, and it's intercepted. And he is going to score! A pick 6 for the touchdown. Late in the game, a big turnover goes back the other way. A back-breaking score.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, Mike, you're just trying to make something happen. You find yourself trailing, less than 2 minutes remain. You're just taking some chances. In this case, the chances backfire, and the other team's able to capitalize and take it all the way back for 6.
Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. This returnable from the 4. Now an opening past the 30. He gets free. Still going. And this is going to be a touchdown. They've gotten it done on the very last play. And now a 2-point conversion to send this to overtime. Greg, it is a beautiful thing to watch. 11 come together. We always focus on the return man, but the entire special teams unit paves the way for that score.
And all week, Mike, when you talk to this group, the coaches thought they had an advantage in the return game, and I think we can see why. They felt their scheme and their blockers was a great matchup against this kickoff unit, and in this case, it's very easy to see why.
Here we go. One final play. That is hot. They get the 2 points they need. How about that comeback? No time left. We are headed to overtime. So, overtime coming up. Quick reminder of the rules. Each team guaranteed 1 possession. Any defensive score ends the game. Each team gets a couple of timeouts. All the replays come from upstairs. If this first OT ends in a tie, so does the game.
For the Jaguars.
4 quarters could not determine a winner. We get back underway here in overtime. Here comes Worthy to return. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Drive will start on the ground. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd down and 6.
Drag him 6. Here we go. 70 Mustang 19. Ready.
Now a first throw here in overtime. He'll go right and find his running back. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
3rd and 3.
Trying to pick this one up on the ground. He's going to have it up there for the 1st down. Take it up to the 43-yard line.
Great work there by the interior of this offensive line, the center, the 2 guards, really working together to create that hole up the middle. And then it's just the vision of the back, Mike. There's a fine line between hitting that full speed, but also having a little bit of patience to let that play develop.
Hold the ready.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Ready. 6, Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
like that.
Don't get put in that blender. Hold on, who is you? Pat him down before he enter. Don't you hang with the ops talking about he don't remember. Trying to copy what I do. You is not a printer. Cooped up, too up, make get they suit tucks begging. I ain't even got $2 for you. Roll call when I'm coming with me. No, this ain't jump ball. You can't jump with me. Ballin' jump, man. Touch hands. We about to bump then. Better bang yours. Cause I bang mine. This ain't happen overnight. It take time. You seen a Super Bowl.